Good evening. Tonight we're gonna get colorful. We're gonna bring in some colors. And they're gonna be good ones too. Yeah. Let's get busy. Let's see what happens. Yes. Good evening, Grandma Kay. Good evening. You know, when your family doesn't show up, you really suck, so it's good to have those cheerleaders. It's not very ambitious just yet. thank you. Kind of color by numbers at this juncture, but we'll get there. Have either of you watched Fall of the House Usher on Netflix? I actually watched it twice. Kind of just watched it again while I was working today. I've seen it in the past though, so I wasn't watching today per se. I was working, but I have seen it before. It's based on an Edgar Allan Poe Telltale Heart. Very loosely, like inspired by is a better way of saying it. Thematically inspired, perhaps. It's a better descriptor. It's fun. It's worth a view. Take a pause. Wine. Take a look. The shit am I doing? Okay. Gotta see the rocks. No one notified me there were rocks. Oh boy. think it's time to switch over to some other tunes. They say this is industrial. We'll see how that holds up. Hello, that lady fight. How are you? I saw you play it a little bit earlier. I didn't actually, I was in the middle of doing dad stuff, so I couldn't tell what game you were playing. Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow you show that dragon what for. Thank you. Yeah, I just started playing with colors right before you got on. I've been diddling this in black and white. 2 days now, actually. Ah. You're like, yeah, I know what's going on. I've been watching this show. She's been observing Bombadi and I going on at great lengths about nonsense then. He has been my chat companion for the last few days. And here he is. Hello, Bombadi. Mr. Bombadi has forgotten more about torture than you and I will ever know. I just think that name sounds like the villain in a movie. definitely running with edge clippers with these colors right now. Let's see where we end up. Nice. You guys are out of my pay grade when it comes to video game references. I am very monogamous when it comes to that. I pretty much just play Overwatch. And I don't think there is an exception to the rule of rage quitting in that scenario. I don't want words in my background music. Oh, Milo Thatch. Right. Took me a second. Yeah, sure. That is my genre, so now I'm embarrassed that I didn't get that reference. Certainly a lot of fucking red on the page. What I liked about Atlantis was, at least seeing Disney trying to be creative, something they haven't tried really in a very long time, with the characters represented by different artistic styles. I see. So you and I were appreciating very different things when watching that. Well, no, that's not true. I could definitely see the arousal of that character. So no, maybe we weren't appreciating. We were appreciating the same thing. It's honestly, I think there's at least some cheating with the sponge with the pastel. It does a lot of work for you. In which case, it's just learning a hand technique. And you also have to climb a mountain in China. Yeah, that's kind of a thing with something ephemeral, is forcing it inevitably is the exact opposite of the desired effect, right? When you see the effort, it no longer works. Just a happy little ephemeral, flamey butterfly wings thing. Nice. Paints oils with a butterfly knife. All right, it sounds hokey, but it also sounds like I need to see that shit. Like, all right, man, you got me. Let's see it. I am working on my villain speeches. No, that sounds awesome. I haven't used a butterfly knife or, played with one in quite some time. I don't know what constitutes using one. If you shiv somebody, that would be using it, I guess. Too punk rock for Bob Ross. Yeah, I think he's underestimating how punk rock Bob Ross was. Guy was fucking badass. Did you guys catch the House of Usher? I was just discussing that earlier before you got on here. Watched it earlier today. For the second time. I've seen it before. It's good stuff. It's fun. It's loosely based on, or inspired, I think is a better way to put it, by Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart. It's more like, it's got some thematic renditions from it. That are fun. It's fun to see how they worked that in. It's definitely not a sequel kind of thing. There's not going to be a sequel to that. It's over. They did that. It's all over now. Leg of musculature. Oh, you say you like it, or you don't like it? You like the letter E? Yes. All right. Thank you. I made my first attempt at a anatomy discussion the other day, and I think the only person that was present was Bombadi, and I think he was polite. I've studied a lot of anatomy. I've never taught much of anything. This right here is how supposedly old Bob Ross got cancer. So I'm doing it with pastels, but he was doing that shit with linseed oil and turpentine, and by doing that it became airborne. At least that's what it says in the documentary. And that is what they're attributing his expiring to. What have we done? Lay, lady, lay. Lay up on my big brass bed. Dude, this is supposed to be industrial music. It taint. So this is pretzel that you were talking about. Boom body. And well, there it is. Right now, this is all pastel. I usually get rather dirty in a lot of ways. You know, get weird with somebody. I said, hey, llama. So yeah, I came in with what do you call it? With Meow. I came in with my Meow. Charcoal and did the drawing, and then now I'm doing pastel over it, and this is kind of like where I'm thinking about, like, before I was thinking about geometric composition and luminosity composition, and now I'm thinking about color composition more. I mean, not that it's great to completely separate all of that, but that's just what I did. I will do pretty much everything. Anything you can think of is going to end up on this thing, other than I'm not diddling with oils so much. So this will likely end up being charcoal, chalk, pastel, acrylic. I've got a few inks I sometimes squeeze along there. I've got a couple different types of acrylics. An acrylic medium I'm getting down on as of recently. Been enjoying that experience, which is like a glazing. So you mix your acrylic with the medium and you can put it on thin, and it's transparent. So you can get some oil-like looks. But, you know, still dry this century so that you can keep working. It does dry slower than acrylic normally does. Haktui! Ah. Interesting. I'll let you go to bed, but I am curious what you did to your body. Why it hurts. Ah! I lost my sponge. Chandra. Finisher. Ah, nutritious. Eating weeds, were you? Or is that not what you meant? Well, thank you for coming. It's cool to interact with you. To chat. To be chatted. To be chatted upon. To have my chatter filled with your word hoard. And the driveway looks better for it. Hungry, hungry. Yeah, I've got a lot of yard work that's pretty much out of control. I'm gonna have to, at some point, reconcile. I am fucking running with scissors with these goddamn colors, that's for sure. That's what kids are for. I've got a few, if you want some. I've got some extras. Loaning them out to you even. Kids everywhere. We're trying to turn around. There's more people I made. More people that look like me. Good God, they're everywhere. Yeah, it's true. I should employ them more. Exactly. I'm in for a real treat, though. My mother-in-law is coming tomorrow to stay with us for 4 days. That's gonna be awesome. Now, I don't usually stream Friday or Saturday, but her bedroom will be right over there. So we'll see how this works. Alright, what the fuck have I done? Just fucking spooged color all of this goddamn thing. What the fuck did I do? Now my instincts are to grab the eraser and undo it all. Nice. Yeah. You like the color. It's so pretty. All right, thank you. This is definitely where I need encouragement is with color because my tendency is to just push black and white. And so thank you. Figure out what the fuck I'm doing next, but yeah. Thank you. Jesus. It's pretty cool. I like this Twitch culture. Everyone's like supportive and not a fucking douchebag. Which is funny because it's contradictory to like the gaming culture. You get in a video game, you start playing, and you're like, wow, I am playing with a 13-year-old freaking douchebag from Indiana or something, you know? Who's trying to pretend like he's a badass. It's like, kid, do your homework and shut up. Wow, dude. I feel like you type that into AI. I hope something like this comes up. That's quite a descriptor you just gave there. So here's the secret that I did. And this is all an experiment, by the way. I'm experimenting with a new process because Boombody, you've been watching me long enough to know this is not how I normally do shit. So I did the whole thing in moderately tight pencils. But then I hit it with spray acrylic. So that's all sealed down. So actually, I mean, maybe I'm just being a pussy, but like you can see as I'm squeezing on this with the rub stick, is basically just pulling the drawing back. It's just pushing the pastels off and going back to the black and white. So I can get back to my luminosity of my black and white drawing. I mean, it's not like I'm ever gonna get completely back. It's not gonna remove all of this color, but that's also why I was a little bit cavalier with the colors. It's like, let's just fucking throw it down there, because I know I can kick it back like I am right now, get it back under control, and look like I know what the fuck I'm doing this way. And then I just have this like tint of color sitting on top of my black and white drawing. So I'm giving away my secrets, or you know, my security blanket, depending on how you look at it. No, I won't. I mean, that's the whole point of doing this, is just trying to find the color. And I do want it to be vivid and vibrant. In fact, I actually think I've muted the hair with white, maybe too much. I want it to be vivid. I want this to be a... I did the mental exercise quite a bit of like, even doing this entirely black and white. And then I was like, no, this is gonna be a... I want a high contrast, vivid color, flaming. I mean, basically, what fucking Boombody just said is what he's describing what I was wanting to get out of this. I want this to feel like, you know, that's your hand, which means I'm gonna have to get kind of high. I'm gonna have to come back and, there's two theories of that. If this is supposed to be your hand, then I might have to get hyper real with detail on the hand to make you feel connected with it. The other side of things is, again, Scott McCloud wrote a book called Understanding Comics. He gave a really strong argument that the reason we like cartoons is because our projected self-image is an abstraction. And so therefore we identify with cartoons more because that's how we see ourselves, as in an abstraction. And I think it's at least very interesting to contemplate. So from that, you know, mental exercise point of view with this case, do I want to keep the hand loose if that's supposed to be your hand, or do I want to make it hyper real to anchor you? I think that the debate is valid, but I think in this case probably, you know, more detailed and more hyper real is probably going to be the answer. Anyway, so what am I trying to say? Oh, the whole point of this is I wanted this to be like you're literally holding this flaming nymph in your hand. I called it the Angel of Rebirth. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be when I'm done. What you would call this, but yeah, I wanted it to be like you're holding fire in your hand. I'm not sure which part of that diatribe you're calling facts, but thank you. Just kind of diatribed up and down all over the place. This music is making my penis soft. Come on. Trance? How can we go wrong with that? I think we're going wrong with that immediately. See, everybody has unique taste though, so it's like this is not a doable thing. I mean, with Boombody, it's like, you know, like on his side, it's like, yeah, some Gandalf music, it's just gonna fucking work. But snorts, making your penis. No, I didn't say that. That was somebody else. There's this guy over here who's saying really obnoxious shit that sounds like me. He sounds just like me. You know what my favorite part of this picture, you can't see it, is her boobie. Because it's got this really nice, I don't even know how I did this, I accidentally did this. It's got this really nice, cool hue to it in the highlights. So the chiaroscuro is going from a warm in the shadows and cool in the highlights. And I'm gonna emulate that everywhere. And you can't see it on Twitch because I covered it so that the fucking AI Nazis don't come fucking murder me like they did last week. Because I put some turquoise, just subtle turquoise into the highlight, and it works really well. Having that cool color in the brights. To figure that out. And some of this other mess I've made. I mean, which part? Me talking about cool colors and boobies, or talking about erectile issues over the goddamn music? Interesting monster. Can't have an interesting meow. I don't know what this world's coming to. My time to live is here! What's up, man? I think I got on your channel today for all of like 3 minutes. You guys both stream at really bad times for me. Middle of my parental duties. Parenting. Loving how the colors look on this piece. Thank you! You guys are very supportive. You guys are very fucking supportive people. I'm used to everybody being a fucking dick, right? So you guys are freaking me the fuck out. I'm like, okay, you're being sarcastic, right? Because basically I have very small social arenas. I've got powerlifting, which those guys are pretty positive. That's probably my most positive culture is the powerlifting. Professionally, everybody's competitive. It's like Top Gun, and everybody's trying to prove they're better than everybody else. So professionally, mostly dicks. And then we're gonna scare them. I commit to days. I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds like a threat. I commit to days, not solid times. Oh, I see. So you're ADHD because yeah. I think I watched you bake something for a little while the other day. I'm like, okay, that's what she's doing. What was I going on about? Oh, yeah, there's the competitive nature of the douchebags. So it's like, yeah, in the work environment, they're all fucking douches. They're competitive and everybody's threatened. There's low self-esteem always. It wasn't like that back in the day. Back in the day, it was much more collaborative and everyone was like positive. It's like, hey, dude, that's good work, blah, blah, blah. But it's because there was plenty. Like, there was like, we were all making shit tons of money because we were all doing what we loved. And there was just opportunity everywhere. This is in LA, 20 years ago. And so everyone was really supportive of each other. Now everyone's competitive and they're fucking douchebags. The hell am I monologuing about? Oh, the cookies. Yes. Sugar cookies. Sugar cookie. Dude, I'm dying. Disco, yes. How could that go wrong? Disco. Oh my God, hell no. All right, never mind, sorry. Hard dance. My dance my heart on. Wait a minute, I didn't say that. We get banned. Oh, so I actually didn't know. There's AI in this in this platform, so it actually will start like I can train it. a bit. A moderate level of thought. Oh, come on. Game of Thrones, Dany and her dragon babies in the ashes. Oh, yeah! Because it shows her booty. I mean, come on, man. Oh, meow. Of course I want to remember that. Oh, come on, I can't. Yeah, we all remember that vividly. Yeah, the mother of dragon booty. Mother of God. Alternative, yeah, sure. Get some Elvis Costello going. This is not Elvis Costello. My mommy was on here earlier. I think she must have signed off because her son had a foul mouth. Yeah, smoky fingers. Fight Lady Fight, did you see the Medusa? You can see it actually right there, but I don't know if you saw the higher res version of it anywhere. I don't know. Based on your comments, I think you'd like it. Where could you see it? You can see it on Instagram, it'd be the easiest place to see it. Or the website. What in the ever-loving fuck? There's a very attractive mustachioed man holding it on the Instagram. I don't know who he is. I don't know how he got a hold of it. I don't know what the affected accent I needed to create for that was. Something for some reason. Very attractive. Very attractive. Might be my Eddie Izzard impersonation. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. Can I train it with a stick? Can I beat it? Okay, so no, there are likes. I see. So I can start liking things. But I wonder what that, how is it classifying? It's like, if I'm saying I like it, is it saying, oh, he likes it because it's blues, or is there some other analytics, or is it like doing page ranking like Google? It's like, oh, well, other people liked it squeezled over here, or ever some shit. No, man. This is like a made-up bluesgrass. The fuck is happening? My ear holes. game up. Ha ha! Back. Back from the Netherlands. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you here in a while. How's that Planet of the Monkeys coming? Monkey? Monkey. Monkey. Tyrannical teabagger. Came back in time to call you a cracker. Rocks on the top half. What if we just gave Fight Lady Fight an excuse to leave the room, but she said to come back? She'd be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not going back, fuck that guy. 'Cause I actually really kind of wanted to hear her feedback. Actually, more, I just wanted praise and feel good about myself, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like in the Bob Ross thing, it's like, he just had little like gestures that he learned. He's like, he knew how to manipulate his brushes and his hands and his paints because he'd done it a billion fucking times to do things like Happy Little Rocks, right? So like you just got to learn your technique. I mean, I've been doing naked people. That's pretty much all I've done is naked people. So it just kind of comes natural at some point. So I wouldn't beat yourself up that you don't have the rock technique when you haven't done rocks before. Give it a minute. Whole lot of naked people. Yeah, seriously, you're really gonna play with my very delicate self-esteem? Like, if you prick me, do I not bleed? You know what I like doing every once in a while? Oh, look at that! That's awesome. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So let me see if I can do this, like you guys taught me. I go over here and I hit the. Oh, look at that! Bam that motherfucker! Woo! Hit a button. I'm a big boy. You taught me. You guys want to see me do something stupid? Let's see what happens when I do something stupid. Where'd it go? Where'd my stupid thing go? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna get way back here. Pop, 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 pop. He's going down there. Actually, I'm not sure it's doing anything. You can see it's doing some. Sometimes you get these cool little patterns if you just squeezle alcohol. Oh God. Exactly. This is why the girls at the art store either really like me or really don't. Duh. Yeah, I didn't really do that much, so it wasn't stupid per se, but some fun little texturalnesses that happened. Done to apple juice. That is no good. You know what makes apple juice way better? Whiskey. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. I told you. The secret. I've got some whiskey I might get into a little later. Booker's 30-year-old limited edition. Yeah, now did I hold that up so you guys can see it? Hold it here. There you go. Look at that. Limited edition. Small batch bourbon. Booker's. Yeah, so actually to get something practical, I would use one of these guys. Sea sponge for your rocks. Mom schemer. You do that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Yeah. Sea sponge. You know what? It's a very open-minded kind of environment we got going here, so I'm gonna let the Jameson slide. Normally, I wouldn't associate with those kind of people. What the fuck? You should have seen this shit I was drinking in Japan. Holy shit. They've got this fucking Santori, literally $5 for a bottle of whiskey. And I would basically ride a bicycle 20 kilometers each way. And so I'd ride for an hour to get home in Tokyo traffic, like a fucking psychopath on a bicycle, and stop at the convenience on the way home and get a $5 shit-ass Japanese whiskey. And then I drank it. It's true. I can't judge anybody. I mix wine, gin, tonic, fucking vodka. Fuck, yeah. That's what I was saying. I'm pretending to be pretentious. Just doing a thing. My wife loves me. She shows me boobies. Oh my God, what is up with this? I got another one of these squeezels. Likely ban evader? What the shit does that even mean? I just banned that motherfucker. Whoosh. Kick that motherfucker out the motherfucking window. Whoosh. You're crazy. Oh, so you didn't see what I just did? Oh, so it had it in some kind of quarantine, and then I kicked it. I get them. I get it. I thought I was sharing that moment with you, and you're like, no, you're having a private retard moment without us. I feel lonely, sad. Where did my shit go? My dirty sponge. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So I usually do like color studies in Photo Squeezle before I get in here. And then I sit here and think, is that a good thing or a bad thing that I got going on? I'm undecided. But I had more color going on. I've kind of muted the colors down quite a bit. So let's get some colors back in here. It's like a holding cell. Yeah, exactly. I want to be held. You hold me. We need a good holding. So what? I didn't get my. Did you like Fight Lady Fight? Did you like the Medusa? Did you go see it? I'm very needy. I need positive affirmations. Yes, I was asking if you like the Medusa. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Got my positive praise. Running my goddamn scissors, no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Throwing down some colors, seeing what happens. Meow, 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 meow. Tip your wait staff. There you go, attaboy. Get some of that in there, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, said the captain. Yeah. It's funny that you've been doing this long enough that you hear your online name from a distance and it triggers you. I heard my name. Then again, I think I start lactating when I hear babies scream daddy, so we're all Pavlovian. Nice. Yeah, I want to do something with the hands narratively. Like she's not just pulling a funky pose, but at some point I need to do something of sparks or some form of life in those hands that gives a narrative value to the gesture. And eventually these are actually going to become wings. This pink squeezle over here, that's the idea. Those are going to be like some form of butterfly or moth type of thingling. I think I'm kind of... The thing with pastels is you can't really mix. So you know, with these really saturated colors, I mean, you can mix. You can physically push them, but you know, like with paints, you can fucking sit there on your palette and get exactly the right color before you put it down. So I feel like I don't quite have the exact color I want for some of this. Yeah. That's, yeah, kind of what I was thinking, yeah, is that like, because when you're sitting around having drinks or whatever and you're watching a bonfire, what you were doing to do is put your hands in it. That kind of like, because she definitely looks like, you know, yeah, you're holding her and obviously you're much more powerful than her. You have this big hand, little thing, little nymph. But she's, you know, definitely no fear in her face. She feels like she's in control and has the power, and emphasizing that she's doing something. Yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. So even after all that, I could still push this back to the drawing. After all that pastel squeegeling and alcohol. I was surprised the alcohol didn't take it and embed it. So the alcohol was still sitting on top of the acrylic spray that I did there earlier. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I really went after it like How far could I race back down to the drawing? I feel like I could probably get quite a bit, actually. It's kind of interesting. I've never actually done that. It's all exploratory. It's all ball bearings nowadays. That was Fletch, by the way, for you out there that are keeping record of the obscure fucking movie quotes. Chevy Chase. Wow, actually quite a bit. Interesting. Interesting. Well, good news is we've been going for whatever, an hour or two, and Twitch hasn't banned me yet for my nefarious female figure. Fucking bastards. Just so you know, 1 hour 15. Jesus. All right. Yeah, just so you know, Fight Lady Fight, the reason I'm jaded is because it was about a week ago. Yeah. 8 days ago, I think. Yeah, 8 days ago, I got fucking banned by Twitch for the last string I did, which was Frankenstein's Bride of Frankenstein. And I didn't even get far enough that I think you could actually say those were boobies. They were just spherical shapes. And I didn't get fucking warned. I got fucking banned. Holy shit. Somebody gave me this for my birthday. Dude, why don't you guys come over and share this with me? Who wants to come over to my place? This is probably really nice. This is acting like it's really nice. Jesus. It's got a big wax top on it. Jesus. It was very nice. If you have the same luck I had, a year from now you'll be partnered. So that's interesting. You say you got banned, then a year later you got partnered, or you saying you got affiliate like I did, and a year later you got partnered? My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, fuck no. What the fuck is playing? God damn. Okay, classical music, anything. Jesus Christ. Really? Yeah. Chill jazz it is. Sorry, you guys are listening to me. We didn't have. Oh, so you went straight to partner. Yeah, because affiliate didn't exist, I think is what you're saying. God damn. Okay, you guys gotta try this. Get the fuck over here. Get the fuck over here to come try some of this. Holy shit. God. Well, I wish I remembered who gave me that. Fuck. So the plan here, my fucking randomness is to kind of do what I did. I drew it in black and white, and then I'm doing a color comp with the pastel. But I'm actually going to go with the acrylics, like I was saying. Probably not tonight, but the acrylics with the medium in it. And glaze it when I really figure out what my color comp's going to be. At which point then I'll be locked down because I can't erase acrylic. Need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these fucking wings. I probably should have painted it black and then gone over it with white to make my forms. I also don't have the purple that I'm trying to get either. I'm very sad. Very sad inside. I can't believe you people listen to me talk about fucking stupid shit. Ugh, tooey. But I'm appreciative, to be sure. Not being dismissive. Not undervaluing. I'm actually extremely thankful for you guys. Very much so. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We will bring in some orange. Yes, we will. Oh, yes. That's what needed to happen. Just trying to figure it out. I found it. The orange is what makes it look translucent. Subsurface scattering, if you will. Yes. Back in my day, we didn't have as a fitting stuff. You know who I'm not afraid to say is about one of my favorite colors? It's Frank Frazetta. Really liked his color. He was fucking rando. He did a bunch of rando shit. And I don't think anybody ever really talks about his color choices. But it's pretty cool. Do rando contrast colors. Wasn't afraid of putting some turquoises and magenta together in a party and see what happens, you know what I mean? Did we finally lose? Finally they fight? Did she expire and go to bed? Like a good lady fighter? that song was very sassy. It's like saying, I'm done with this song, motherfucker. Da-da. Jesus. We can't, she doesn't come hang out. Oh, you mean tell my wife. I thought you were talking about Fight Lady Fight. Yeah, she's like strange, like doesn't want to be on screen, hiding and shit. Which is weird because she's just starting to get into it on her side. She does like addiction therapy stuff. She's just starting to stream on her side. Well, no, that's not true. I can't say she's just, because she's been doing it for a long time. She's just been doing it super small and not very aggressive and not necessarily very well. It's maybe a better way to say she's just starting to engage in it. So it's kind of weird that she's so kind of shy or bashful about showing up here. Whatever. Look at that look on streaming. You can't really see too much. In person, these eyes are popping. Like, fucking over the top, actually. Yaktui. Thank you.
kiss your grits. There we go. I was looking for that guy. That little guy. Look at that little guy. In my old age, I got some crazy shit going on with the sinuses, all that. I say old age, it's been like this for fucking 10 years at least. I had it roto-rooted once. Literally had somebody drill my skull. It helped, but didn't really fix it. And they did allergy testing at the time and said I didn't have any allergies, and I think they're lying ass fuck monkeys. Oh, that's not working. This is really good. To drink slower. Well, what kind of weekend plans y'all got planned? Anything awesome?
I'm strangely devoid of soccer or football or any other sporting events this weekend. It's a little weird. Like, I'm like, what do you mean I don't have shit to do? It's a little weird. But I do have mother-in-law, so that'll be fun. She might actually be listening right now. I sincerely doubt it, but she actually got a Twitch account. In theory, just to watch this. I don't think she ever actually does. She was trying. Penguin. Yeah, people were talking about Penguin. Who was that? No, that was you talking about Penguin. Right? Earlier? Like, somebody was talking about it. Oh yeah, it was fucking you. Dude, that is not fucking... It's pissing me off. Let's try this new thing. Where did I get this? Let's get a little weird with somebody here, huh? I said, hey, llama. I just have been so off of Batman for so long. Like what the fuck, long? That totally fucking works. That's fucking cool. No shit. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. How are you gonna beat that? It's fucking brilliant. Dude, this is crazy awesome. This is an acrylic pen. And I'm digging everything it has to say so far. Until I've never used it before. Maiden voyage. Pure as the driven snow. Okay, this is a party right here. I like this. Like having this little. This is fucking terrible again. Dude. Train this thing like a sub. Polka. Sure, why not? Let's see what polka does. Wow. You know what? We're going to chill out in polka for a little while. Let's see what polka does. Why the fuck not? This is insane. I love it. So that just happened. Dude, I might just fucking play poker from now on. Because at least there's no fucking surprise. Nice. We got one poker vote. I gotta fucking vote for this acrylic pen. Jesus. This is a party. I'm gonna come out here tomorrow and look at what I did and be like, holy shit, that was such a terrible idea. But right now I'm liking it. fuck is happening over there right now? Holy shit, this is insane. God damn it. The fuck is happening? Some weird shit I'm doing. Back! This doesn't sound like polka. This just sounds like band music. That definitely sounds like polka. Japanese yodeler. You know what? That does sound vaguely familiar, but no, I don't know the answer to that fucking factoid. This fucking guy's hilarious though, I'll tell you how much. Takio Ishii. Alright, well, can we listen to him or I'm probably gonna get fucking banned for that shit, aren't I? Color is such a weird thing. How you lay it down. Jesus. 3 DMC strikes before they delete your channel. Oh my god. This is something, man. This whole game we're playing kind of sucks, really.
YouTube is extremely good at recognizing. So last night's stream, I guess, I had some stuff that was copyrighted in some territories versus others. And first of all, amidst all the other channels, it still recognized them. We recognized it and it flagged it and restricted it in certain areas. I'm like, holy shit. Really? What do I got game to play? Make me feel this way. I'm probably gonna get fucking banned for that. I just fucking recited some Chris Isaac and poorly. Is there a qualitative statement? Like if you do it poorly, is it okay? You have to do it well? I either need to switch to acrylics or I need to get some new pastel colors. What do I have here? Don't really have what I want. I want. What the fuck? This other set over here. Interesting. What do we got?
Interesting. Broke that bitch in half.
My precious.
Whatever. Find a lighter.
The fuck am I doing? Making a goddamn mess around here. Shrug indeed. How many licks does it take? That's the funniest shit I've heard all day. You're very big, strong, very talented artist. Thank you. Thank you for that. You're strong. You're strong. Thank you. All right. Made me blush. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I feel a little bit lost. Not entirely lost. I'm not like Red Robin Hood lost. I'm a little lost. A little bit lost. Not a lot lost. A little bit lost. You're gonna learn about loss. It wasn't a black voice, this fucking music. That's no shit, man. Oh, goddamn crazy. Where in the fuck have you been? What's up, man? Welcome back. We have missed you. Almost missed it. Yeah, I'm actually kind of
like fading. I'm fading a little bit. I'm like, I need to take a moment, need to take a respite, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with this piece. So yeah, I'm glad you showed up when you did. Yeah, what's going on with you, man? Tell us of your adventures, bold and strong. What have you done? I, for example, tried to tear my ass in half on deadlifts, which is not new. This is just kind of what I do. But I'm actually hit some level of maturity where I stop before said ass tearing. So that's weird, all right? So I'm not the owner of a torn ass right now. Feeling very mature. Beating people, you know, the usual, just beating motherfuckers to the ground. Whee. Okay. Have you been in the ring? Are you actually fighting? Monday. So last Monday you fought. All right, well, what fucking city are you in? Let's start with that. KO. He gave you... Dude, yeah, that sucks. You won, in theory, but you got a concussion. So that's... Not sure that that's winning. Alright, so you're in California. Where in California? I'm a little bit familiar with the place. Winning is winning. Yeah, no, it is, man. But like the cost over time is what sucks. But yeah, congratulations on the win. Not diminishing that at all, fucking whatsoever. Good job. Yeah. How are you feeling?
My friend drove me somewhere and I fell asleep. So I just do what I gotta do. Dude, you sound like you need to get fucking rescued. I'm about to get in the fucking truck and come find your ass and save you. What the fuck? Tell me you're not some kind of fucking awful situation. Because this definitely sounds dubious. You didn't get any sleep from the day before. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Let's not sleep before you're gonna fucking get in a fight. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, who the fuck is managing you? Like, did you at least win enough to cover your fucking medical bills? Jesus Christ, man. Well, congratulations anyway on the win. I'm not trying to be negative. Just concerned. The club page hospital wills usually only if I win. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? You are a specimen. Holy shit, dude. God damn. Okay, well, I'm glad you won. Fuck. It's a hell of a story, man. I kind of want to do like some art about you or something. I mean, other than the wolf back here. I was looking at the wolf the other day. I'm like, it kind of reminds me of Bo Crazy. Like, I kind of want to do some art about you. Holy shit, that's a vibrant. I'm sitting back for the first time and looking at this thing from a distance. It's a vibrant fucking color I got going on, isn't it? Huh. Well, I better not fuck this up. I got something going on here. I better not fuck it up, huh? Huh. How long do you have off before your next fight? Or is it you just get in a car, fall asleep with a friend, and he takes you somewhere and you beat somebody up? Dude, you articulated it almost as well as Bubati did earlier. Yeah. Masterpiece of a mess. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is exactly what I'm going for. I am totally making a fucking mess. I am just squeezing out a fucking mess right now, and it seems like it's working out. I feel a little bit like Red Robin Hood. I'm a little bit lost in the woods. You know, I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully have some vision of how to pull this together. But yeah, I'm not totally lost. Like, this could happen. Could get this to happen. Jesus. Mother-in-law. Wow. Jesus Christ. I don't think you're ready for that, by the way. She's one of the bigger shit shows on the earth. You ever see my big fat Greek wedding? Well, she's Jewish. Yeah. So yeah, I got that going for me. I'm a big fucking Aryan that married a Jew. And, which is fine, like, because my wife is great. I just didn't have any context for Jewish culture at all. And mother-in-laws love me. Yeah, I had no idea what I was getting into with Jewish culture. Holy shit. How many mother-in-laws do you have that love you, dude? Really? So you guys probably don't see this. I just got another spammy thing. So whatever, I walk over here and I click it and I say, ban that motherfucker. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm not boxing anymore like you. And even the powerlifting, it's like I'm doing it, but I'm not pushing it like I used to. So yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm putting it in the yard. Because even just, Monday's deadlifts, it's like I didn't even go that fucking heavy. And I strained my ass cheek. It's like, really? The fuck is that noise? Like, I don't know. I haven't been over 600 pounds on deadlift in a year and a half, almost 2 years. It's like, okay, like I know I can do it. I can walk over there and do it, but the question is, I'm sure I will tear my ass in some way. If I do. You light is 400 pounds? I'm not sure what the auto mod is trying to shut you up. I don't know. Can I allow? Here we go. I'm gonna allow you in. I'm gonna allow your profanity. You light is 400 pounds. Yeah, no shit. 400 pounds is light for me, but I don't know what you're saying. I actually don't know if you're making fun of me or if you're. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what your point is. Because yes, I mean 500 is light for me, but. What? Which one? Ah. Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't do you any good in your sport to be able to, like, maybe if you were in MMA, some of that kind of strength might help, but it's not going to do you any good. I'm sure your cardio is next level, your ability to keep, it's not even about how much you can bench per se or lift or whatever. It's more like what's your impact pound per square inch. I'm sure yours is very high. No. It's all good, man. I'm just trying to interpret your saying. This polka, I can't decide if I'm really loving this polka or if it's going to give me a psychotic break in a second. Not sure which. Non-Asian Bruce Lee. So you're skinny and fast? Well, I mean, actually, have you read his book, The Tao Jeet Kune Do? If you haven't, you have a homework assignment. Read The Tao Jeet Kune Do. Because on this exact point, he talks about power is a combination of force and speed. And so being very light, he doesn't have the force, but he has the speed. So he can produce the higher level of power with a smaller body weight. It's basic physics, but you can produce. I found that even when I was boxing guys that were heavier and stronger than me, and I'm like, well, I have longer arms and I am faster, so I can generate more force at impact. I feel like I didn't completely fuck up tonight. I was afraid. I was a little bit afraid of tonight because, you know, I put some effort into this drawing and the drawing was looking good. And then I just fucking went crazy with the colors. And I feel like it's not out of control too much. Like I can pull this in. Honest Gamer's back. Hello, sir. Those wings, I'm a bit lost in the woods on. I need to find a solution. Like, what do I want to do with the wings? I was thinking of more like methane flame in the night, forming the shape of wings. I'm not sure that's where we're going. Maybe. What happening in the pinky area? Are you talking about the way her ring finger is below her pinky finger? Which I actually kind of liked that. Like, it's just this, like, you know, it's given dimensionality, if that's what you're talking about. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job illustrating it. Maybe I should do better. Oh, what did Honest Gamer post us? No, that's good. Ah, the rocks. The rocks. I don't know. So, if you want my... Looking good, sorry I have no... Well, thank you. Okay, research. Research is always good. If I were to give you feedback, Honest Gamer, I think you need to stop... Well, my feedback is, I think you need to start, not stop, you need to start getting messy. I think you need to, right now you're working at a very graphic level, two-dimensional. I think you just need to get in there and get some dirty. Like I said, get the sea sponge and make a mess. Same as the hand, and it's the pinky looks the same as the hand, and it's kind of blending in. So you're talking about her top hand up in the air, obviously, because the one below is very two-dimensional. I ran out of sponges. All right, I've got like 3 or 4 here. I'll give you one. Oh, that one. Oh, you're talking about the big hand. Okay, let me reassess what you're saying. The pinky looks the same as the hand, and it's kind of blending in. Okay, yes, I don't disagree at all whatsoever. I think I threw some color in there, and it all became flat. You're totally right. Yes, I don't disagree about the pinky and the big hand. I just threw some color in there, and it blew out some of the luminance. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Thank you for that feedback. I'll pay attention to that. But yeah, I think in the drawing coming up to that, it worked. But now that I've thrown color over it, I've kind of lost some of my luminance contrast in that area. Actually, at some point, I think I could like sell shit. I can like sell Amazon products or something through here. Yeah, you like the... Dude, so I got fucking banned last week. Y'all were like, where are you? Where you been? Fucking Twitch sent me to the neither zone. I'm hurting your brain, dude. What am I doing to your brain? You're concussed. What am I doing to your concussed head? Yeah, about a week ago I got banned because of the Bride of Frankenstein fucking boobies. Twitch is obviously immature and retarded. So yeah, if you want to go to the YouTube channel, you can see it without. That's why I use the YouTube logo as the pasties. If you want to go to the YouTube channel, you can see it without the pasties. He means big hand pinky. Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, so the big hand pinky is flat because I threw the color over the top of it and it flattened out. I totally agree. I'll have to come back and squeeze along that. I lost some of the dimensionality when I threw color at it. This music might give me a psychotic break in about 36 seconds. Yeah, they wanted the lady in the hot tub. Yeah, exactly. You go to the hot tub section, you're going to see an anus with a string over it. Okay, I made a shading of a round shape that could be construed as boobs, and you banned me. Fucking retards. I am going to work on this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll work on this tomorrow. I am going to work on this tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to stream tomorrow. I usually don't stream Friday and Saturday. I usually try to spend more time with the family. I'll probably try to get this under control tomorrow afternoon on my own. I saw these animated freaks doing a lot worse. Oh, you mean like you saw terrible things on Twitch? I don't doubt that. What was that other site I took a look at? It was like, you know what it is. Bobody, it's the Pacuri or whatever. I took a look at that site because I was so upset with being censored. And holy shit, I didn't realize there was some form of metric or like threshold of the amount of furry sodomy I could see, but I was well past that within seconds. I had seen more of that than I wanted to ever see. I can't see the hairline. Yeah, unless that's your goal, you might want to work on that. Yeah, I mean, the hairline is definitely like just squeezed in there. The hair in general is very just squeezed. I'm going to come back and give it form. Find that place where that lives for sure, too. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really focus too much on like delineations of form, like, you know, like the hairline or whatever. Usually at this stage, it's like just more thinking of like abstract. And right now, I did do some geometric with the black and white drawing, and right now I'm just throwing color on to see like, do we like the color? I gotta figure out the wings thing quite a bit. That's definitely the weakest link right now. I'm gonna bring in some more cool blues from below. Come back and define. I definitely want to define the structure of the big hand, because I think that will make you empathize more with it as if it's your hand, if it's highly defined. I see your hat is blending into the background. My hat is blending into the background. I will outline my hat. I think that concussion is coming out, dude. You be concussed. I'm happy I found this Pocus channel. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to say, be like, oh, dude, take care of yourself. Like, that's a retarded thing to say. But, you know, oh, dude, take care of yourself. Jesus. How's that? I think you said you were working on a drop shipping thing with your brother. Has that developed at all? The water and the reflection. Well, those are always bitches. Yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying earlier to you is I think you just, I would prescribe to you to get a little dirty. Stop worrying about, like, you're very two-dimensional. I think maybe just get dirty with it and see what happens. Might do you some good. Yeah, everybody's got their own process. I'm not going to tell you what yours should be, but maybe getting dirty would do you some good. The hell am I drinking again? This shit is fucking great. It's also got me fucking 3 shits to the wind. Booker's 30-year. Limited edition 30-year Booker's. The original small batch bourbon. Well, it's really good and it's got me 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, I would say like, so early in art school, one of my teachers gave us the assignment of 100 drawings. And the whole point was to make us get detached from any single drawing. Like in one night, we had to do 100 drawings. We just fucking bam, 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 bam. And the point was detachment. So you're not sitting there in that fear state, which is exactly, I'm saying this, but I'm also saying it to myself because I'm the same way right now. I'm attached to this thing. I don't want to fuck it up. That's kind of why I'm taking a moment of pause here. I don't want to fuck it up. Oh God, what do I do? Like, it's tough. Aha. Right. All right, you don't like my polka? Little crazy, motherfucker. What else we got? What else you got, nihilist? This is something. Actually, I think the polka might be my favorite that we've played tonight. Emo. Let's see what emo is. Oh my God, I want to touch myself. Surprise me. What is that? That is not a good surprise. Ska hasn't been good in 30 fucking years. Chill bass. I think it means chill bass, but it says chill bass. There's a picture of a fish. Rocky. See, that's the fucking thing. Is that if I put on anything, like I'll get fucking flagged by these bitches and fucking banned again. That's why I'm on this site. Is because it's what it is, pretzel that Boombody hooked me up with. It's because if I put anything recognizable on there, you know, I mean, even not recognizable, the fucking algorithm will find me and fucking send my shit to the Phantom Zone. Stream friendly, exactly. Pretzel stream friendly. Oh, the Villain Bang song. It's hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about right now, but I definitely would have listened to anything called the Villain Bang song. Yeah, General Zod. Somebody actually got my Phantom Zone reference. General Zod. You will kneel before me. You and one day your heirs. I love that actor. Kneel before Zod. It's interesting seeing what you guys are looking at. I got a monitor over here. See what you guys are looking at versus what I'm looking at. It's not really different, but it's, I don't know, something about video just changes things. Oh my God. Has he played anything else? The guy's doing a bunch of shit. Look him up. Like, I can't even tell you. He's a character actor. He's done fucking 100, he's been in at least 100 movies. The guy's done a lot of shit. He's doing James Bond movies. He was in Young Guns. He was in a billion fucking commercials. All right, look that guy up. The guy who plays Zod has done a shit ton of work. Yes, Nemo. Nahungus, I am still alive. I have not. Although I'm in the same state that you witnessed last night. I'm drinking a Booker's bourbon here. I'm not even drawing anymore. This is just Bo in the dark. It's not art in the dark. This is just drunk Bo in the dark at this point. I'm still alive. Drinking and scribbling. Well, not scribbling anymore, and I was talking shit. How are you? Is that his name, Terrence Stamp? I actually don't know his name. Is that the name of the guy that played Zod, Terrence Stamp? $1980. Well, I mean, he's been around longer than 1980. Superman was 78, I think. I don't know what you're asking. Oh, Ned Beatty. Ned Beatty was in Deliverance. And don't, yeah, if you're a sensitive guy, don't watch it. Ned Beatty gets his self penetrated in Deliverance. He also played in the first Superman. It's amazing. That brain can power those legs to keep moving. Yeah, exactly. He had a pretty mouth. That was, it's not good. It was Angelina Jolie's dad was the one that had his head strapped to the tree during that scene. I can't think of his name right now, but that was Angelina Jolie's dad. I fucking forgot his name. What the fuck was his name? One of you people with a fucking keyboard, look it up. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. Fuck. Thank you for showing up. It's a pleasure when you show up. I'm worried about you. Take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Yeah. No, it doesn't. I've had a concussion. It's a weird place to be. Yeah, good night, sir. Take care of yourself, man. So are you saying on this gamer you've never seen Beetlejuice before? Like it's your first viewing? I just needed that to happen. I don't know anything about his politics. The second one. Oh, the new one. Yeah, I didn't even know it existed. Dude, the other day you told me you didn't have enough money to buy acrylics. Now you're buying fucking Beetlejuice? I don't know, man. Priorities. I'm not trying to give you shit. I'm not trying to be your father figure. The fuck am I doing? Another one? Dude. I got another fucking squeezle trying to get me to do something. Yeah, man, you're a fucking... You got kudos coming in heaven for your life choices, so... I'm not giving you shit. You're one of the heroes. When I say, did you make art today? Well, sometimes making art is doing what you do every day. I don't hate what I did tonight, which is weird because hate is kind of my comfort zone. I mean, it's not there. It's just this is all like rough drafty, but nice. Good for you, man. So I just got a diddle from somebody? What diddle did I just get? The sweet siren followed you. I don't know who that person is, but thank you. Thank you for showing up, watching him. This fucking retard sitting here drinking bourbon in the dark, talking about concussions and colors. Concussions and colors. That's what we're doing. Talking about it. I don't know. We're all looking for answers. Wow, dude, Redskins got flagged? Oh my God. You got flagged for saying Redskins. I will allow it. That's crazy. Dude, no wonder I get fucking flagged for nipples on this fucking platform. You got flagged for saying Redskins. I'm not sure my wife's figured out that I used her face as a model for this. I mean, her body for that matter, but 2024, folks. You might be a cranky person, my buddy. And I don't say that in a negative or derogatory way. I am also a card-carrying cranky person. I fucked up her whole scapular area. I gotta go back and fix that. I'm gonna fix the scapula back. Gypsy. Well, wow. Fuck everybody. First of all, Americans don't even know where... Holy shit, I'm covered in crap. Americans don't even know what the word gypsy means. Like, it's fucking retarded that people get sensitive about gypsy because, and I haven't heard this, I'm literally reacting only to you saying that. I think it's just perfectly indicative of how fucking retarded people are. The word gypsy, literally, first of all, gypsy is derivative of Egypt. It's saying someone from Egypt. That's where, but, like when I was in Bulgaria, right, gypsy was a reference to a certain people there that lived there, and they basically, they're tribal, and they turn their daughters out on the street as hookers at the age of 13, 14. And I say this because I got fucking approached by many of them. when I was in Sofia shooting a movie. And it was a little bit unsettling for me to have a 14-year-old girl just walk up and grab your cock and try to pull you in an alley. And you're like, well, this is weird. So for Americans to project their ridiculous sensibilities on a simple word and start, cancel culturing people because of a usage of a term shows an overwhelming ignorance of the social relevance. Anyway, that's just my diatribe on that thing you just mentioned. I got your transparent. I did. If you're talking about my pasties, yes, I did. Actually, way worse than the story I just told. Fucking Christ. I was in Prague in 2003, and gypsies were, that's what they were called. People on the street that were doing what I just described. And I was young. I'm 27-ish or something around there. I don't know what the fuck I was. Sub 30, 20s. And don't ban bow art. Love it. Yeah, we're on to Egypt. I have to allow this for everyone else to see this. Yes, we're on to Egyptian hookers. So I'm in Prague, 2003, and I'm like, fuck it. I've been working like literally multiple days straight without sleep. And yeah. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm in Prague. I'm going to go see Prague. So I go out in the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning. I just start walking the streets of Prague because I want to see it. Like, fuck this. What the fuck did I come to Prague to sit here and do this fucking commercial for? I'm going to go see it. And while I'm walking, this, of course there were various hookers or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's easy to, I mean, even at that age, I wasn't completely oblivious, like easy enough to say no. But there was something really profound about this one experience where this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful brown hair, curly brown hair, big-eyed girl approaches me, and she just walks up with these big eyes and stares me in the face and just goes, blowjob? And I could see out of the corner of my eye that there were 2 older people who, at least from my projection, I would assess them as being her parents, had sent her to go get me. Like they were fishing, right? And they'd sent her to go get me. And I'm like, I can't process this moment right now. This is beyond my ability to, like at this age, at 50, I can fucking process it easy. I'm just thinking in my early 20s, I'm like, everything about this is too complex and disturbing, and I'm in trouble, and I'm like, just said, no thank you, ma'am. I pull out my fucking John Wayne, Boy Scout routine. I'm like, oh, no thank you. And I walk away from this girl. Well then, other people are watching. Other people see me turn down the beautiful 14-year-old girl or whatever she is. And so this young boy walks up to me and goes, rich American businessman. And I'm like, I turn and look at him like, motherfucker, I will punch you. I'm like, God damn it. Just because I turned down the 14-year-old girl does not mean I'm into little boys. Go fuck yourself. I'm literally here for the architecture. I'm literally trying to look at the fucking buildings. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. How come nobody's using my smiling man emote? I feel like that'd be perfect for that one. My fucking smiling creepy dude. That'd be a much more appropriate emote. Thank you. There he is. 3 times. That's a bit of film history, by the way. It's a movie. It's from a movie called The Man That Smiles, And it's the basis of the character of the Joker. The Joker was a ripoff of this guy. And it was kind of a ripoff of Quasimodo. It was Circus Freak, who was altered. You know, he was, I think the story, if I remember right, he was surgically altered to be freaky for a freak show. But he had to live his life as this freak. They can't fuck buildings. Yes, well, I didn't fuck 14-year-old girls or boys or buildings that night. I literally went home afterwards, unwetted, undampened by Prague that night. Indeed. This is all very bizarre. Everything we're doing is bizarre. Yeah, I think I've shut my wad on actually doing art tonight. And I don't hate what I did. I'm used to hating. I don't hate. I think I've got it fixed. I think I've got to pull this fucking thing out of a nosedive, but it's not terrible. The hate leads to the dark side. Yeah, but the insinuation there is that the dark side's a bad thing. I don't know. Darth Maul looked like a bad motherfucker. I was kind of into that guy. You're headed into town. Does that mean, are you in the Jeep, the motorcycle, or the train? If you're headed into Tokyo Center. He was a badass. Number two, they're definitely evil. And the bad guys. You know what? Bad guys is contextual. I don't know the word bad. At this point, really think about all your shit with being characterized as a bad guy because you fucking have a penis. I don't know. The whole bad guy thing, we need to reevaluate. What is a bad guy? I gotta go drinking. You know what? I don't miss Tokyo for the most part, but I could dig on coming to have a drink with you right now, Midtown. Go to Ginza or something and have a fucking drink. Exactly. The Rebel Alliance were fucking terrorists. Jeeping around was this morning. Yeah, I could totally... If I could just do it, yeah, I would totally come hang out with you in Tokyo for the next few hours. That sounds awesome. Actually, spending 17 hours to get there does not sound awesome. But, in fact, hanging out with you and your fucking pussy posse is the only thing that sounds awesome about Tokyo to me right now. You know, when I was in Tokyo, I put a lot of effort trying to find. Before I basically made a choice between two things. I'm either going to go do figure drawing or I wanted to do traditional Japanese woodworking. Wow! Sold another painting last week. What the fuck, man? You're on fire. Going to Akiba. Wow. Where you drop pasta in your shoe. Yes, I remember. Shimoka. Shimokita. Yeah. Well, good for you, man. Congratulations. Very good. You're active. You're selling. That's what matters. The Pussy Posse will be there. Yeah, it's awesome, man, that you did that. You know, I miss the Pussy Posse. I miss you. I miss that. Like, I fucking hated the job, and I fucking hated being in Tokyo, honestly. I miss you guys. I miss hanging out with you and the Pussy Posse. The Posse. So, let me give some context. So, I'll give you context from my story. My storyline is, I'm sitting there in I thought I was going to Tokyo to be in an innovation job, and it turned out I was just going to Tokyo to be in a management position at a fucking corporation. Wow, terrible fucking life choice. And so I kind of had this moment of like, I'd been there, I had established, I had a house, I had a life. Yeah, I'm going to explain Pussy Posse. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm actually going to get into the Pussy Posse through my perspective. And my family came out for the summer, and they lived with me in Tokyo for the summer. But my wife did not want to be in Tokyo, and so she took the kids and went back, even though I'd got them into the American International School, the best school on the fucking planet. Oh my shit, that school was good. But they went home. So now I'm sitting in Tokyo by myself, and it's August, end of August. They've gone home to the US. I'm in Tokyo alone, and I'm pretty much at this juncture of like, I've got to do something or I'm going to fucking pop. And I'm either going to go back to my roots, which is figure drawing, or I want to do something new, which would be, I was really interested in Japanese woodworking. As it turns out, Japanese people are a bunch of racist fucks, and they don't do things like teach foreigners shit. So I actually couldn't find a woodworking class, but I did find Dr. Sketchy's, which was a figure drawing group. All right, good night, sir. Good night, I'm a Screamer. Thank you for hanging out. So I go to Dr. Sketchy's, and I walk in. It's a bar that's hosting it, and it's basically just a figure drawing group, but it's all like not bourgeois, what's the wrong word? What's the word I'm looking for? Not bourgeois, it's fucking communist bullshit. Whatever. It's people dressed up in fucking clothes. It's clothes stuff. But when I walk in, the guy taking the money, and the guy who's basically the bouncer, the guy who's organizing is fucking Nemo Jeepin'. And so this is the first time I meet him. All right, this is 13 months ago, a year and a month ago. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to put your YouTube video on TV with Bride Frankenstein. All right, man. Thank you, sir. Good night. Take care of yourself. Make art today. Burlesque. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus Christ, this fucking bourbon's getting in my head. Yes, burlesque. Anyway, so it's just this fun environment, and I haven't had fun since I've been in fucking Japan, honestly. It's this fun environment. Now we're drawing, and we're having fun. There's no judgment. It was actually, I think, maybe that first, was it the Trinity, the first night I was there? Whatever. The guy was fucking, the model was fucking fun as shit. Didn't matter whether they had a cock or not. It was just fun. And, I met some of you and your people at the time. So then, I go home, I get on the fucking train, I spend an hour getting back to my fucking din and shofu. And then I ran into Mark again randomly at, good night, sir, the game show, which was this big convention. And so Mark just looks at me, and it's this moment. I remember Mark looking at me, is like, am I going to invite this fucking guy into my fucking inner sanctum? And he did. So then I went to visit them. And so that when I met Kevin, the black guy, right, and his hot Japanese wife, and his brother, who I forgot his name of, and then your wife showed up, Anna. Anyway, so that was my first induction to this crew of people outside of that drawing environment. My point being is that, or what I'm getting at with the term Pussy Posse, is that every time I go see Mark, every time I go hang out with Mark, he'd be like, oh yeah, such and such is going to come hang out with us. Well, they're always women. Like, I'm the only dude Mark invited into his fucking circle. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the tranny was the second night. So, like, for the most part, Mark only likes people with vaginas. He likes hanging out with them. He likes talking to them. So, like, I was one of the few people in Mark's inner sanctum that didn't have a vagina. He just likes vaginas. So they were all, and these are all here's the funny thing. These were all PhD, fucking brilliant, beautiful, brilliant women. That's Mark's thing, is he likes beautiful, brilliant women. It just happens to be my thing. So it was a little bit, disconcerting. It's like a bunch of fucking gorgeous, brilliant women hanging out in Tokyo. And they got labeled a pussy posse. Very hot Japanese wife. Yeah, what I'm not actually catching up. What are you saying? No, very hot Japanese wife. Well, Kevin had a hot Japanese wife, yes. Black guy, yeah. And I don't know, girlfriend. I don't know what that meant, but okay. Anyway. So, like, what I found through that experience is these people that I became friends with, people I connected with, were all what they call gaijin, which Aijin just means person. Gaijin means foreign person. So we're all fucking foreigners. We're all fucking... It's because you're a massive pussy. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess you're saying I got inducted into your pussy posse because I'm a massive pussy? Interesting. I could deadlift more than you. Fucker. Yeah, so anyway, these were all really brilliant, sexy women that Mark hangs out with that I labeled anyway the pussy posse. Every time I went anywhere, it's like Mark would say, hey, you want to come have drinks at such this place? I fucking Google Maps it, I get my ass there, I show up, and it's always Mark and like 2 or 3 women. Like, so that's why I call it the pussy posse. Mark always has 2 or 3 hot, brilliant women hanging out with him. Gaijin women. Hot, brilliant Gaijin women. That's Mark's thing. He's always got those hanging out. You couldn't natty. Oh, eat shit and die. Actually, that's not true. I had 500 before. I had a 500-pound deadlift before. That does explain. Yeah, that does it. That was a long story to explain the story of the pussy posse. I don't hate this painting. I'm looking at what you guys are looking at over here on this monitor, which, like I keep saying, is different than what I'm looking at. What you guys are looking at, I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking hate it. It needs work. It's not done. But I'm just, I don't hate it. Kilograms, 500 pounds in kilograms. I don't know. What do you want to fucking get up? I mean, fucking YouTube your shit, Google your shit. It's 2.2. What, pounds to the kilo, so divide 500 by 2.2. I don't know, fuck you, man. Ah. Yeah, 227 kilos. I don't deadlift sumo style. Go fuck yourself. No, I don't. I deadlift traditional. I do not deadlift. I squat wide because of my pelvis. But no, I deadlift traditional. I always have. I can show you the fucking video. I did it on my 40th birthday. I deadlifted 500 pounds. My 40th birthday before TRT. So stop with your fucking bullshit, you fucking homo. No, that's on squat, not deadlifts. Oh my god, you're fucking gay. Holy shit. You were fucking gay. Let me see if I can find this shit and make you look at it. Got too many fucking Instagram accounts. Anyway, I've got a video back here somewhere on my Instagram of me at 40 deadlifting 500 for TRT. Whatever. You're just fucking low self-esteem. Yeah, exactly. You're just having fun. Fuck you, man. Yeah, Boom Body's like, I'm tired of you fucking guys. I'm going to bed. It is good night time for all of us in the fucking, proper first world countries. Yeah, I should we should sign off. Good night, Boom Body. Thank you for coming again. You're always a positive influence. Huge positive influence. Thank you. Oh my god, exactly. I'm sitting here being a drunk fucking powerlifter talking about bullshit. Exactly. Well, my time is live is still here. Yeah. Jesus Christ. You know what? Don't hold your breath that I stream tomorrow, but that is hilarious. The idea of a in-law stream is fucking funny. I doubt it happens, but it's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. My big fat Jewish in-law. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. It's been fun. You guys are saving my life, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to go hit the fucking ibuprofen before I go to sleep because this bourbon is really good. Bad news. Yeah, so Barbara and coffee. It will be... What? I don't know what you're saying right now. Barbara and coffee. It'll be wonderful. Streisand. Barbara Streisand. Oh my God. All right. Sure, let's do that. All right. Good night, everybody. Love you so much. So thankful for you. I will talk to you probably Sunday night, honestly, but see y'all later. Love you. Good night.